A special local needs registration has recently been approved for pre-fire in Arizona that raises the rate in lettuce from 4 to 6 quarts to 5 to 9 quarts. These higher rates will help reduce some of the variability in weed control that is characteristic of pre-fire and also increase the possibility of crop injury. Variable weed control from 0 to 100% with pre-fire can be frustrating and is often caused by one of three factors: weed spectrum, water use, and timing of application. Pre-fire is active on a relatively small spectrum of weeds, and these include mostly grasses, purslane, pigweed, goosefoot, and lamb's quarters. There are more than 50 weed species that are common in lettuce in this region, and pre-fire has no activity on most of them. It is normally used in combination with other herbicides to broaden the spectrum. Irrigation method and amount are also important variables that affect the performance of pre-fire. Pre-fire is exactly opposite from curb in this regard. Pre-fire adheres strongly to the soil, and it works best when large amounts of water are applied by sprinklers to push it down to where the weeds are germinating. It does not work well when incorporated with furrow irrigation or light amounts of water. Curb does not adhere strongly to the soil, and it works best with furrow irrigation or delayed applications applied just before or after weed germination to avoid leaching it below the germinating weeds. Time of application is another important variable affecting the performance of pre-fire. Pre-fire only works on roots of developing seedlings. It does not move in the plant and only stops cell division at the tips of the roots that contact it. It must be in the soil before the weeds germinate. It differs significantly from curb in this regard. Curb does move in the plant and will still work on small seedlings of many weed species. Early post-emergent applications can be effective with curb. Partial weed control can be the result of all these variables, and these higher use rates will help overcome some of this. The weed infestations, if they're heavy, however, even at 90% control, might look like a complete failure if an untreated check is not left in the field. Lettuce has good tolerance to pre-fire at even higher rates than 9 quarts under ideal growing conditions. When stress occurs, however, this tolerance goes down. Stress can be from anything, including environmental factors, pests, water, salts, and many other variables. Heat and rain have caused many problems this season. Unfortunately, growers have low tolerance to crop injury. This is a major reason why there are few herbicides registered for use on lettuce. Thank you.